Hi folks, and welcome to today's video. And today I thought I'd talk a bit about mindfulness and being mindful throughout the day. And I feel like this is such a helpful thing to have, um, throughout life, and it's helped me tremendously. And I wanted, what happened is that I was talking to a friend about it yesterday, and thought I'd do a video on it. Okay, so, all right, so you probably heard of both phrases, meditation and mindfulness. Okay, and and perhaps you're aware of what they are. So, basically with meditation, it's the practice of being, there's two main ways from what I know. You have a mindfulness-based meditation and you have a focus-based meditation. A mindfulness one is basically where you're just mindful of something, like perhaps you're mindful of your surroundings, or you're mindful of your feelings, you're mindful of your thoughts. It's like being aware. Okay, now focus-based meditation is when, for the meditation, you say focus on an object. So it could be a sound, like for example, perhaps you heard like a chime where it goes doom, like that, and you say focus on that, or say focus on an object, or say focus on a particular sound, but in terms of this video, mindfulness, it's possible to be mindful not only when we're doing a meditation, and that's like the key of this video. All right, so the act of being mindful, it's when like you're aware that you're the awareness, the observer, and not the thoughts and emotions and all the stuff that's going on. And so for example, say you're feeling stressed about something. Okay, you feel stress there. It's like you can be mindful, you can be aware of the stress. It's like you're not it, and so like in that scenario, you're stressed, and you may think, okay, I'm aware I'm stressed. Okay, like you're not kind of being it. Does that make sense? It's like you're not identified with the stress. You're just aware that some stress has come, or perhaps some negative thinking's come. Okay, so you're aware. Okay, there's some negative thought patterns going on right now. It's like you're not being it. It's like you're not, like that's not you. Does that make sense? It's basically awareness. Okay, like that's the key word, being aware. And a great thing that being aware and mindful can help with is, like, say like you're at work, and it's a stressful environment. Okay, and okay, I'll say a personal example of this. All right, so in work sometimes, like say there's a bunch of customers that have arrived, like we're working at a fast pace to get the orders done. Okay, it's like I often see like people around me are quite stressed, like like they're actually stressed, but I'm like, yeah, still like doing the work, but I'm not stressed. I'm just like, okay, yeah, I'm just aware that there's a busy environment right now, like, and I'm aware that all's good, and because I'm the observer of it. I'm not it. That makes sense. I'm aware of it, and that's in our essence. Like, it depends how kind of like spiritual you are, but in spiritual teachings, they teach that we, like, in our purest essence, we're just awareness, and you can choose to believe that or not. But if you don't believe it, it's all very practical in day-to-day life. Okay, and here's another kind of idea that helps with this, okay, that I use. Okay, so I view life as like a virtual movie screen, okay? All right, I'll explain that. Okay, so say you're watching a film or you're at the cinema or something, okay? All right, so you're sat there, you're watching the film, and let's say there's like ups and downs in the film. Sometimes it's going really well for the character, sometimes it's going bad, and things may not work out. It's all stressful. When you're watching the film, you're not kind of identified with that, because it's just a film, and it's like, say like the character's stressed in the film, like you're not feeling that same level of stress because you're the observer of the film. That makes sense? So therefore, if you view ourselves as awareness, okay, and when we're here in a virtual film, like a virtual movie screen, it doing that helps you to become not as identified with the bad things that happens, like say like example, like you stressful environment at work, or person's said a comment about you, you're just like you're just observing that, you're just aware of that. Okay, this, I think that's probably a topic for a different video, but I find that this gets tricky when we get triggered, okay? Because like an emotional pattern in you gets triggered and you react, and it is possible to heal that. A author and speaker called Eckhart Tolle calls it the pain body, or the emotional pain body, and that gets triggered, and we react, and in fact what happens is that our emotions get triggered, and that hijacks like our thinking mind. I know, but that's probably a different topic for a different video. But again, just to throw it in here, like an extra thing. If you get triggered, have the awareness and be mindful. Yeah, that's it. Be aware and be mindful that you're triggered, and doing that will resolve the pattern. So like, say like, person triggers you, and you feel anger. You like, you're triggered. Go somewhere quiet, close your eyes, and just be with the trigger. Breathe through it. Be aware of it, and doing that will resolve the trigger. So yeah, there's some ideas about mindfulness. I suggest, like try to meditate daily, because that's like a concentrated way to be mindful, basically, and try to be mindful throughout the day, and perhaps use that idea of where the awareness, and we're aware of like some virtual kind of film that's going on. Perhaps not film, like choose which word you would prefer to use, but like we're the awareness, and we're aware of this going on around us. So yeah, that's been quite deep. Yeah. Try take some ideas from that, take what resonates, and and that's just me sharing what has helped me. And yeah, if you like this video, be sure to leave a like, and if you're not already, be sure to subscribe below, and if you want to, leave a comment below and tell me what you think of the concepts and ideas that I shared. And yeah, it's been a fun video to make. So yeah, so thanks for watching. Have a nice rest of your day, rest of your night, whatever. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. See ya.